Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, April 9th, and today was spinning my wheels. It was a slow day, and honestly I've been bummed for the last well, this whole week really. Just seems like a lot of things have slowed down, and there's just not as much to trade, and so it's a little bit boring here, but I think it's important still to come to the market every day to find out, because a lot of the times in my experience is that you go through, hot and cold streaks. But the thing is, you never know when those hot streaks will begin. So, um, today could have been a day where things really changed and the market could have gotten, hotter, where there was a lot more that was moving up. But today it was just it was another slow one. So I'll still be back on Monday here to trade some more, and hopefully, yeah, once again we get a turnaround in the market. But anyways, let's look at today's trades. I'll show you what I traded and kind of my mindset behind everything. So let's show you the progress real quick. So here it is today. It was up, down, spinning my wheels. So I actually would have been better off had I just made my one trade today, first trade out of the day, and left. Because I started with 58 and now I'm ending with 52. So it's really not even much at all. It's pretty much a wash day for me. So let's look at the actual stocks I traded. We had NCSM and VECT. So NCSM. Okay, on this one, I was a little bit worried about this because I didn't even make my first trade into the day until 12 in the afternoon, and that's Central Time. Or, no, sorry, that's Eastern Time. That's market time. Yeah, so not until 12 in the afternoon, which is really late. And this one popped up and it was moving fast. However, when I looked at it, it obviously came up pretty quick. But the problem was there was no volume behind this thing. So I was worried about that in the sense of I didn't want to jump in too heavy or too hard and just have it reverse, because like I said, there's just not that much volume, and when you don't have a lot of volume, it seems like there's not enough follow through, and that was the exact case for this one. So I had two trades on it, and let's see, I got in, what was it, somewhere around, I sold 15 shares. So I think I got a partial fill. Let's see. Got filled at 10 initially at 40.70. Or is that? Right in here. So it was kind of into that rush up, and it went into a halt, and I was able to sell and sold at 44.99. So right in here. And it was good. So I just figured on this, I might as well hop in early to the game, even though it's low on volume. Because I saw a couple of these yesterday. Same scenario. There wasn't a ton of volume, and they do run up very fast. But if the volume doesn't fall, they don't sustain anything, and they just fall. So yeah, I was able to get a decent trade on that. Went up $58, and then all the way up to 112. And that's when I switched gears and went over to VECT. And this one kind of felt the same way. However, it did sustain some of its gains because a little bit more volume came into this one, but it was still kind of a random pop-up for me. And I had a couple trades on this. However, yeah, first trade was a winner. It took me up to 148, then 157. And from there, I went backwards and went all the way down to 85. And then was able to work back up to 141, and then right back downhill. So right back down to 52. So you know, spinning my wheels all day. This was difficult. I felt like I couldn't trust it in certain areas. And let's see, my last trade on it was 37.12 at 15 or 14. What was that 14.54? Okay. So yeah, let's see, 14.54. Okay, yeah, it was in at 37.12. Yeah, so what was going on here was that it did continue its growth here, and I missed out on that. We had a huge move that I missed out on. I walked away for just a second, walked out of the room, and I come back, and right in this area, I wanted to hop in, and I just missed it. But it had a huge 2 candles that just went up big from, you know, testing this high of 32, 40, 45, and it broke past that and continued on, went all the way up into 36.06 and halted right there. So I missed that, and I felt some FOMO from that. So my next trade was to try to wait for a bit of a dip, and once it did that, it curled back up, and I saw it looked like it was going to retest this high here, 37.41. So I hopped in thinking it might break that, and I was wrong. And yeah, so I got in at 37.12 and had to bail out of there at 35.33, right in here. So it was annoying because, you know, I turned the boat around, got back up to 141, and then just, you know, had a nasty trade, and I said, that's probably it for now. I think I'm done for the day. So that's where I'm leaving it, up 52 bucks. So kind of a boring day. It's very tiny numbers. 52 bucks is nothing. And yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the week real quick before I head out here. So this week, I was just completely spinning my wheels. It felt like market was choppy. Monday was something. It was 278. Then Tuesday, I completely killed that and went down 534 bucks. And that was like on, I think I can remember, it was on one trade in particular that took me down a huge amount. And so I just walked away for that day, which was good. So I didn't incur any bigger damages. But Wednesday had no trades. Yesterday was 17 bucks. Today's 52. That's nothing. So on the week, I'm down 187 bucks, and it's just, I did not like this week at all. Last week was fine. I was up 1788 on one day. So that's fine. We had the holiday on the 2nd. So, yeah, for the rest of this month, man, I've really got to get back in the saddle, but it depends on the market too. If we get a good turnaround, I gotta be a sniper. I gotta nail my accuracy, trade really well, and put on some big green numbers. But if we get a slow market, you know, there's gonna be smaller numbers. That's just how it works. So I don't know. Just hoping for a better week next week. And you know what? This week, these types of weeks are bound to happen for sure. I mean, market is bound to slow down at some point, and it's bound to heat up at some point. So you just got to be patient and, you know, sift through it. You can't get too crazy with trades, and you know, I've had enough mistakes this week, so that's really it for me. I'm I guess looking forward to the weekend here, just to relax and do some other things, get my head out of trading for just a while, and start fresh on Monday. So that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed. Hope you have an excellent weekend. And that's where I'm going to leave it for you guys. So we'll see you on Monday. Take care.